Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tosin for those that are new here, and in today's video, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be talking about this lovely luscious long Brazilian straight hair from K Hair. Now I've been wearing this hair for a couple of weeks, so I'm able to give a very detailed review about the hair. So when I got this hair, I got it I think about 3 weeks ago, and then I took about a week to make it into a wig, and then I said, you know what, it's right time I share a review about the hair. So if you'd like to know more about this, definitely keep watching. Okay, so the first thing for us to lay our closure wig properly is to have our hair in plaits. So as you can see, I have my hair in cornrows. I'm just going to turn around. This is old cornrows. I've had this for I think 2 weeks actually. And you know, I just need to just ensure that they are tiny enough. So this is usually the length that I like. I ensure that it's about 15 because I don't want to stay too long, you know, plaiting my hair, and I just don't want it so extremely tiny because it's always difficult to take out. So when you have your cornrows like this, you can as well just pop your wig on your head, but I don't do that. I always use a stocking cap, and the reason I wear this stocking cap is because it just helps for me to just ensure that my edges are well protected, and also it helps that it allows the lace of the closure to lie more flat on my head. So this is the stocking cap I'm using. I don't use the blonde one. I use this reddish brown one. I've had this for a long time, and I always buy it in bulk because I find out that, of course, it's stocking cap, the material is a bit flimsy, so it may what's the word, it may tear, you know, over time, and once it starts to tear, it starts looking ugly. So I just wear it over my head like this. I tuck in my hair. I'm going to turn around so you can see what I mean. So just ensure that everywhere is flat like this, and then I have my wig that I have already made from K Hair. I'm just going to show you guys now. So this is the wig. I've been wearing this wig consistently for, it's a closure wig, it's not a frontal. I've been wearing this wig consistently for about 2 weeks now, and I think it's a great time for me to be able to give a full review. I'm just brushing it with my paddle brush. I made this wig myself. I'm going to wear this hair now on camera and probably flat tongue it as well, and then I'll give you guys a full review, and I'll tell you all about the length and everything that I have on. So I'm just going to pop it on my head now. So I'm using my viewfinder as a camera, so just pardon that I'm staring straight into the lens. So the wig fits taut because I made it with my own head dimensions. There's a mirror right beside me, so I'm just going to be turning to do that, just to be sure. Now as you can see, I didn't apply any glue, any gel, nothing, just the wig on my head flat. And I am not going to, normally what I like to do when I'm going out is I like to just put a little bit got2b spray on this part just so that it doesn't lift, but it's not necessary. I'm going to zoom in as well so you guys can see it up close, and I think this is really natural. I'm going to bend now so you guys can see, and I'm going to just try and comb everything into place just to ensure that nothing is left behind or nothing is sticking out. So this is the hair. I'm going to stand up so you can see the length as well. I'm going to pull one part in front so we can see the length from the front. So this is how long it is, just like maybe this is my navel, and this is the hair. Okay, so I'm going to be using my Remington flat iron. This is the one I use all the time. Okay, so I'm just, you know, as you can see the steam coming out, I'm just straightening the hair. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this hair straightens very easily. Like, it's actually straight hair, so I'm not sure it's supposed to not straighten. It's straight hair, it straightens well. Usually I straighten everything to the back just to ensure that it has this flow when I'm walking. So with my experience with hair, one thing I noticed is that no matter how nice the hair comes, no matter how smooth it comes, I noticed that because the closure of the frontal is usually hand tied, there's always flyaways. So what I usually do is I just take my hair wax and I put the hair wax on like a broad bristled brush like this, just a bit, not too much, and then I just slip it down. Instead of a wax, you can, if you don't want your hair to be heavy or extremely slick, you can actually use a mousse. But I find that the mousse doesn't last as long because it's not extra hold. So, but this wax actually really helps to keep everything, you know, all the flyaways. Let me just look at my mirror just to be sure what I'm doing is making sense. And your hair is proper flat. You can go ahead and actually put like baby hairs here, but I don't want that for the purpose of this video. Here, let me just tell you about the pros and the cons. The pros is that the hair is very beautiful, it's luscious. Anytime you're walking, it will just be going like this. It's pretty hair, it's nice, it's very easy to wear. I intentionally chose a closure because I find that with my frontal wigs, anytime it's time for me to go out, I don't like looking scraggy. I like my hair looking very laid. I would have to literally lay the frontal every time, and it's not rush friendly. I think that's the word. It's not rush friendly, and I need something that I can just wear and pop out the door. So this works. You can see in less than 3 minutes you're ready to leave the house. So I like the fact that it's very easy to wear. Also, it's very true to length. I'm gonna just stand up so you guys can see how long this hair is on my back. Okay, let me turn completely around. Can you see? Like, it's literally almost on the top of my bum. This is my waist. This is where my waist ends. This is my bum. So it's almost, and this is just 222 inch. Yeah, this is 222 inch, 120 inch, and a 20 inch closure. And it's very true to length, guys. Another thing also I noticed about this hair that I really liked was the hair had no smell. The delivery came really extremely fast. I think they used DHL. It came really fast. I think as soon as I chose the hair that I wanted, in 3 days the hair was already at my house, and I live in Scotland. Yeah, the hair is beautiful. It's very affordable. For this length, I'm going to put the cost here based on the website. There may be ongoing promos. If I have a discount code, I'll definitely put it in the description box so you guys can take advantage of that. I really like the hair, the way it was packaged. It came with the lovely eyelashes. That's the eyelashes I'm actually wearing today. I like the lashes. They're pretty. And then it also came with a bag, a pink, I'm gonna show you guys. It came with a pink pouch. Can you see? So once I take off my hair, I just store it in the bag. I fold it and I just store it in the bag, and I think it's really practical. It's good for use. And yeah, another thing that I noticed about the hair that I really did not like was the fact that because it's so long, I'm gonna turn so you can see what I mean. The strands of the hair are not all the same length. They are little short hair. So some of them, like, I'm gonna stand so you can see what I mean. Can you see, like, there's some hairs that just fly away? But when I like did my research, I found that it's because of the texture of the hair that I chose. I chose a Brazilian straight in that length. So I found out that Brazilian straight hair is not like Indian hair. It's not like silky straight, like almost synthetic looking hair. It's hair that has texture, and I thought, okay, maybe that's nice, a bit more realistic. Okay, as for shedding, the hair did shed a little. I'm not even going to give you false, hopes. It did shed. I think that's very common with longer hair. The longer the hair, the more prone it is for it to shed, because I think from the strand to the tip, it's actually really long. So by the time you're brushing with hairbrush, it definitely would get some shedding. But it's not something that, you'd be like, oh my god, all my hair is, reducing from a certain level of density to another. No, it's just minimal shedding. And I think that's normal. If you like to, reduce that, you may want to, get a wet sealer. They sell a lot of that everywhere. I think if I can find a picture or a link in the description box below where you can purchase weft sealer from, you can actually sew your wefts yourself. But otherwise, no other cons with. So usually when I do my hair reviews, I always like to see if the hair can actually hold a good curl. I haven't curled this hair since the day I got it, so I'm going to do that right now on camera. My straightener is off, so I'm just going to give it a few minutes, let it become really hot, and then I'm going to straighten the front part of the hair, and we're going to see if it holds a good curl. So in case you get bored or tired of this bone straight look, you can actually curl the hair. My straightener gets quite hot really fast, so I'm just going to flip it. This is 20 inches of hair, so it's going to take quite some work to curl it to the end. I'm just going to do like some loose wave. Let's just see if it would hold a really good curl if I decide to change my mind. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad at all, not bad. But I'm going to try again. Let me try for the base. Let's see, maybe it's because I didn't do it properly. I'm sure if I use the curling one, obviously the curls will come out better, actually for long hair. So let's see. Okay, now that's beautiful. It curls really well, so that's a plus. And I don't know if it's going to hold the curl, because as I said, I haven't, curled this hair since the day I got it. But I'm just going to straighten it back out, because if I wanted curly hair, I could have ordered curly hair. I want bone straight hair, so I'm just going to straighten it back. I'm going to do it twice, once, and then I'll use the chase method. So I pull my comb, and then I straighten it down. I'm sure I may need to wet it to ensure that I completely reverse. It's bone straight back. So yeah, another thing I noticed is that they came with really long baby hairs. Can you see? This is how long the baby hair is. It's literally like a bang. You're supposed to trim it, but I chose not to, so that I would be able to show you in this video. And I actually like it. I'm not going to trim it. I'm not going to turn it to baby hairs. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I like the way it looks when I turn to the side. So that's that for this gorgeous hair that I've been wearing. That's the hair that I also wear in my previous video. I really like this hair. I put it on my Insta story. And I had a couple of people ask me, Tosin, this hair is so flattering on you. What type of hair is it? And it's KN hair. And I'm going to say it again. I have on 3 bundles and 1 closure. So 222 inch, 120 inch and 120 inch closure. So I'm going to put it to the front. Usually this is how I style the hair. Just a part in front and to the back. Or I leave everything to the back. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you leave a comment below. Until next time, stay blessed. Bye bye.